Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Mikey Matsu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Mata leads off first with one away. 1-1. Matuk's running. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
The 2-2. A little bouncer. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Albies is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Popped him up. Boggs has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even a 2-2. Struck him out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And it's fouled away. Wieters is over to take a look. The windup and the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Galvis behind 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball left side. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Christian
Popped him up.
Yelich.
Suzuki shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in, Carlos Gomez.
Batting 5th.
First
Center
pitch
fielder,
on its way.
Carlos Gomez.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Smoke toward the hole. Scope dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. Wow. Digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball. Spangenberg manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is interesting. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Wade Boggs, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Third baseman, Wade.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Richards. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce it to the left side, fielded by Escobar. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Miranda is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ariel Miranda. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Mata comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Lifted down the line in left. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Digging in, Ken Griffey, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo, and their runners at the corners now.
Mark Trumbo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
27.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Now batting, Mikey Matter. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Mikey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Escobar waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a single in his first try.
Baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Ariel Miranda plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And the Wade Davis will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Galvis over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Softly hit out to short, and Escobar has a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Escobar at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Griffey. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Freddie. Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive out to left center field. Galvis is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-run game. Stepping up now, Wade Boggs. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Little dribbler down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Wade.
attention,
First
please.
at-bat of the game for
Now
him here in the
coming into
fifth,
pitch,
as he was a late
Ryan
entrant into this
Braun.
one. And a ball 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit.
Left
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Christian Yelich.
This is popped up. Braun is there for it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Olsen moving to his left. And that's the third out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato.
Left fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And that one is gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Popped him up. Wieters is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 at bats for him.
For the Monsters, catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Galvis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Ariel Miranda 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Piscotty, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Now the relay home. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the middle, knee high. Griffey is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He scored. After reaching on a single in his last time up. Eric Hosmer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! In now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Griffey over to his left. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. He reached out. Will Harris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. From the stretch.
Harris
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
now playing shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mata moves over. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
Leading off from Missouri. Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Harris is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Leading off the mound.
Pitch on the way.
Catcher. Matt
Fouled off.
Wieters.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Hosmer has it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Will.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The 1-1. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzie Albies
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Too high, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Little dribbler back at him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into short left center. Yelich is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Now at the plate, Wade Bob. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 4-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey singled home a run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was flicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major